Episode 77. This is Wrestling Guy TV. This is a TNA review for October 21st, 2013. TNA actually was a decent show. I had a few complaints, and those complaints are that there was really no wrestling. I mean, very rare wrestling on the show, which is very weird for TNA. But the show kicks off with Dixie Carter in the ring with AJ Styles merchandise and banner, basically sucking up to AJ, which will lead to Bully Ray coming out. AJ says he will defend his world title against Bully Ray. Bully Ray cheap shots him, goes to powerbomb AJ through the table. Lights go off. Everybody thought it was Sting, but no, it is the return of Mr. Ken Anderson. Comes out and attacks Bully Ray, and it was a really good thing. Then we come back, we go on a commercial, we come back, Mr. Anderson cutting a great promo. So everybody is sick and tired of the president, of the aces and eights, Bully Ray, and then Dixie Carter orders security to handcuff and take him out. He's arrested. Then we see a knockout tag team match. Gail Kim and Brooke defeating Velvet Sky and ODB. Then we see Ethan Carter defeating Dewey the Man Barnes. Remains undefeated, and after because of promo saying he's a Carter and the world needs them. They're doing the whole gimmick where he's the nephew of Dixie. Then we see a recap of Kurt Angle turning down TNA Hall of Fame. Comes out, and he told Rude he was the most physical match he ever had, and he lost. However, Rude said for 2 years he's dealt with the burden that he lost to Kurt Angle at a Bound for Glory. 2 years later, he comes back and he wins. He beats Kurt Angle. I love this segment, and Kurt Angle could not compete tonight. Kurt Angle has knee cartilage, torn knee cartilage, and he is not cleared to compete tonight. But then we get to a bromance title celebration, which will be interrupted by Gunstorm, then which will be interrupted by Bad Influence, then by Erica and Joseph Park. All four teams brawling, it's bloody, but it's great. Simple. Then we see Bully Ray versus AJ Styles for the world title. And during the end of the match, Ref got knocked out. Styles watching the calf killer beat Bully Ray. Bully taps. Ref was down. Bully hits Styles with chain, then hits the Bully cutter. Styles kicked out. Bully can't believe it. Then Bully thinks he's about to win. Mr. Anderson comes out and distracts Mr. Bully Ray. AJ hits a crucifix pin. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles has retained his world heavyweight motherfucking title. The show is not over there, not by any means of imagination. We have Dixie come out to meet with Mr. AJ Styles with a contract in her hand. Styles, he really did seem really impressed with AJ. AJ says it's an amazing contract made by a horrible human being, and he says Dixie uses people. AJ said he didn't mean when he said you're going to pay by her money. He meant that he's leaving TNA, and he's leaving with her TNA World Heavyweight title. So, really good segment. I really like that. AJ Styles drove off. The last thing you see of TNA is going to be leaving the arena. Next week, we have 2 matches made for the show. It will be Bobby Roode versus Kurt Angle in a Bound for Glory rematch. Then we will have Romance versus Gunstorm in another Bound for Glory rematch for the tag team titles. The only thing about TNA, this is the guys we didn't see. There was no Austin Aries. There was no Samoa Joe. There was no Chris Sabin. There was no Manic. And there was no Jeff Hardy. TNA, you gotta do better with that. If you want people to be invested in your product, at least have the guys we like seeing on the show. There's a lot. Jeff Hardy's a big merchandise sale. Chris Sabin's your new X-Division champion. Austin Aries, I think it's the greatest man ever lived. I mean, we need to do better next week. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoy this Impact review.